Hi guys, it's yours faithfully Monde, and finally I am going back to Portugal in the early hours of tomorrow morning. So right now I've got about 3 videos to record, and then I have already packed, so everything's all right. But why is it that every time that I travel it's like I can't believe it. Anyway, so I'm gonna get into the haul. I got some goodies from Nigeria, some wigs from Possible Hair in Lagos. I think it's Balogun Market. A few things from Laura Beauty that I wanted to test out. So let me get into the first one. So these are the wigs. So this is the black one. And this is probably the longest hair I have ever had. Like, this was 440,000 naira. Let me try this on. Look how long this is. Let me try this on. I don't know how many inches this is, to be honest. It was sewn into a wig, and this is like a, I think 2x4 closure. So I've never had that either, but I suppose it's good if you want a glueless unit. Now I haven't done anything to like my cap, so this is just the first time that I'm trying it on. So this is what it's looking like. I'm loving it. I am really loving it. Oh, calm down. I'm loving it. This feels so good. I mean, can you see where it's coming up to? That is crazy. Love this unit. I wanted to get something that was just easy to wear. Initially, I wanted a yaki, but for some reason that was lost in translation. However, I'm so happy that this is what came to me in the end. And it feels so good. So I have the same unit in brown, so I'll show you that one. So this brown one has a little bit of blonde, which I don't mind. So let's try this one on. You can see like the top is laid. The same 2x6 closure. Quite static, can you see?
Actually struck that this was longer than the other one and fuller. I'm really loving how this complements my skin tone. I've never had a brown wig, so this is different.
I'm loving how this one is. This was 420,000 naira, and it seems like it's similar length, similar feel. They feel really good. Like this is some good hair. I'm just gonna, I would usually wash this first, but I really do not have the time right now. From Laura Beauty, I got this foundation. I got a liquid coverage foundation in the shade 6, but I do feel like this is a bit too light for me. Can you see? But I think I can still make it work. Because it's similar to the, I'd say, NC45 in MAC. But next time I'll definitely get something that is darker. One lipstick in the shade Schmacker. And let's see how that is. So we are at an ideal. Okay. That's that one. Definitely one to mix. I'm rushing because I've got to eat my food now. Lip gloss, so it's purple, which is cute. I like that. Okay, so this is my little haul. Still got a few errands to run, so I will catch you in a minute.
Finally went to get my new camera from Argos. I did go to Curry's when it was my birthday, but they didn't have one to demo. But I watched so many videos on it, and I now know that I really wanted it. So I managed to get my hands on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which is going to be amazing for my vlogs and my videos. So you might see that in the next one after my first vlog in Portugal. But look at it, isn't it just cute? And then I did run a few other errands. I've got the DJI Osmo now. I'm so excited because I can't wait to do this for my YouTube videos. Here's my YouTube videos. Thank you to my darling for my lovely present. I love you so much. Not because of this, but stopped over at Costa. So this is a caramel frappe with coconut milk and vegan cream with the caramel sauce. Tastes so good, but I prefer the other one. When I got back, I had to get to making my other 3 videos. So I had a package from Space NK with some Naturium shower gels and body lotions for when I go to Portugal. And this is actually a TikTok video, so if you don't follow me already, follow me at Harmzlondon. And then it got to the morning. Oh my goodness, this is about 2 a.m. I was rumbling around trying to get myself sorted. The cab driver was outside, so I wasn't trying to make him wait any longer. I think the only thing that I do the most when I travel is check if I've got my passport. Does anybody do that? It's like I'm checking, have I got my passport? Have I got my passport? It's really weird. We were actually quite early, so that was reassuring. We are heading to España first, and we're going to drive to Portugal. So we're going to be traveling for a very long time. It's about 3 a.m. now. Get to Portugal around 5 o'clock p.m. So yeah, great. Flying with Wizz Air, which I prefer the airline because they're really efficient. Speedy boarding is speedy boarding. It's no nonsense. We normally try and book the front seats, but this time the plane was really packed and we only bought our tickets like 2-3 days before we traveled. And the journey's always quite quick, about 2 to 3 hours, and we land in España. I spent my time in the air reading The Secret Lives of Baba Sege's Wives, which is such a hilarious read. We got our Uber to pick up our car. We absolutely love this car rental company. It's called Heli Hollis. There's one at the airport and there's one in Fuengirola, but I think we much prefer to take it from Fuengi. I am starving. I'm so hungry. The plane was delayed like 30 minutes, and there's a reason why we get the 5:55 plane. You're the first one to get to immigration. Immigration was packed. Not as bad as what I have seen in the past, but it was really bad. I'm not looking as glamorous today. I literally just put my CeraVe AM with the SPF because it was just the easiest thing to do. Had a quick shower in the morning. So I think we probably get a Burger King. Do I need Botox? I wonder. Those laugh lines. Is it bad to have laugh lines, or am I just human? I don't know. I know what it is about this whole Botox thing. I personally like the way I look. However, because everyone's getting it done, you automatically think, you know, profilo and blah blah blah, and I'm just like, maybe there's something wrong. Like everybody's looking the same, and I'm feeling, I don't know whether I'm left out or am I being too full of myself if I like the way I look. I don't know. I wanna be able to see what I will naturally look like when I'm older. This might change next week because listen, this week I might be coming on my period, so I might change my mind. But it's one of those things where I'm just like, oh, do I really want it or do I not? I always feel like if I make a decision in my ovulation phase, then I'm fine. Then I know that definitely. Or follicular phase. Gosh, there's so many phases. But at least I know that whatever decision I'm making is sound. No? Come in. We're at, oh yeah, 4 o'clock. I was thinking we're getting there at 5, but I wasn't calculating the time difference. you reversing and I'm just there, abuela? Like, that's crazy.
Turn left onto Calle del
Was that some Spanish abuse? Mrs. Abuela.
We're just getting to the toll, and it's €6.30. Hola. No. Gracias. Do you know what? Heli Hollis gives us such a good deal. This costs about 130 a week, or maybe £100 a week. Darling, am I correct?
Well, we did have a big discount because we used them a lot. They gave us €181 off.
Yeah. So,
But even so, it would have been a couple of €100 for the week. But it's not just some piece of old rubbish.
It is. It's
You know.
really lovely car, Astra Opal.
Yeah, we're big dogging in here. So an automatic diesel. Hola. Por favor, ¿tú hablas inglés un poquito o no? No tiene vegetal, ¿no?
¿No tiene vegetal?
Oh, it's vegetal. Okay.
Okay, sí.
Seven.
And barbecue sauce. Sí. Gracias. Burgling King. Vegetable Whopper. Onion rings. Fries. And a Coke. A Diet Coke. So.
Where are we?
Oh gosh, I'm so thirsty. Look. I'm just. What?
Gosh, I'm so thirsty.
Yum. Chips so good. Let me get into the onion rings. You'd think it was meat, but it's not. I think it's made from pea protein. Thank you. So one of the things you'd notice when driving in Spain, it's absolutely hilarious. Instead of mirror, signal, maneuver, it's the other way around. It's maneuver, signal, then mirror. It's absolutely crazy on in these streets. My goodness, you have to drive like everybody else is crazy. Otherwise, there are always so many traffic jams because there's been accidents. It's crazy.
There we go. We've got the old prison here.
Entering Portugal. Changing over. I wonder if it will change the year now.
It's that good news. Don't worry about me. Jesus got me. I stay with me.
I'm into the Lidl. I'm just gonna get some ginger shots and a few other little bits before we go to the flat. Some of the best quality drink.
That cannot be moved, just as an ego.
So just finished the shopping. Absolutely knackered. Like, want to sleep at this point. Like, need a shower, sleep, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.